We are live, we are live, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Nina Sachs. I am a digital marketer. I am thrilled that you're here today. We're going to be chatting all about starting up your online digital marketing business. Even if you have no tech skills, no problem. I'm going to take you through the 5 steps that you need or that you can do so that you can get yourself set up and sorted with starting an online business. And how you can literally, let's just change that screen, how you can pretty much start selling, or how you can set up your own automated online business. So that is what I want for you. I'm going to go through these 5 steps with you so that you can see exactly what it looks like, what it is, how it can work for you. Let's just go with that. All right, so let's all take a deep breath and release. Good. All right, we're here. So if you're here, you probably are like me and you love to travel. You love travel adventure. You probably want to be able to travel to more places, more often, more regularly, and you probably need 2 things to make that happen. You probably need a little bit more time and a little bit more money. And I know that when you set up your own automated online business, you only have to work 2 hours a day. That means that you are now freed up with time, that you have more time to do what it is that you want. And because you're earning in foreign currency, in dollars, for those of you who aren't in the States, that means that you actually have more disposable income to make. And what is so exciting is that in our community yesterday, we had the 8th South African millionaire. She's used digital marketing to become a South African millionaire within 2 months. She is phenomenal, unbelievable how she just motored through everything. Such an inspiration. Now, that's not the journey for everyone. For some of us, it's going to take a little bit longer, but for some, they just get it. Their messaging is clear. Their target audience is there. They're waiting, they're needing it, and it goes and rolls for them. And that could be you. And if you don't try, you'll never know. So this is my thing for you. It's like, okay, cool. I'm willing to try. You can always head to captaincarter.travel. You can get all the information there, but I'm going to take you through the 5 steps today that you can use, that you can do to set up with regards to an online business. Now, if you have no tech skills, my suggestion is that you delve and you have a look at what I have on option and on offer at captaincarter.travel, because you don't actually have to create your own digital product. You can just use that where you get the master resale rights. And I went into all of this yesterday. So you're welcome to catch that recording and watch that with exactly like what master resale rights are and what that means for you. Today, we're going to get into these 5 steps. So if you have a digital product, or if you are going to be delving into what a digital product looks like, then these are the first steps. So first of all, if you have a product, you need to have a landing page. You need to have where someone is able to land and get more information about what you have to offer. So now I'm going to show you exactly what a landing page looks like. Now, this doesn't have to be complicated. This is what was done for me by the company. So I didn't have to now get a web designer or anything like that again to do it for me. It was done for me. I just had to plug and play. So this is literally my website. It is captaincarter.travel. You'll see that literally the only thing that you can do here is where it says discover how to start an online business with a proven blueprint. You've got Captain Carter over here. He's our black Labrador. You've got me, and you've got my husband, Craig. And what it invites you to do is you can pop in your email address and you can get the free blueprint right now. So I'm going to stop the share again. That is pretty much part 1. That is your landing page. You need to have a landing page that is very clear and very concise with regards to exactly what it is that you are offering. So it needs to be clear and it needs to be uncluttered. You don't want to have a lot of stuff there that can confuse people. You want them to take action of just one thing. You saw that they could just take action of one thing when they got to my landing page. And that was the second part with regards to putting their email in. And this is key because email is currency. This is how you start to build your email list. And why is this so important? Well, it gives you the opportunity to communicate with your potential clients. And this is where I fell short for so long, because I have created a lot of digital products over the years, but I always kind of like didn't have a way to capture the emails, so that my problem was that then when I created the next digital product, I would have to advertise again and put it all out there instead of just saying, I already have an audience that really likes what I'm doing. They're interested in what I have to sell. And so because I now have this email address or these email addresses, I can now actually just email them directly and say, I have this other product for you. And I wasn't doing that. And so this is why it is key to collect email addresses from your landing page. It needs to be clear and it needs to be easy. And you only want to have people going to your website who are actually interested in your product and what you're offering. For those who aren't interested in that, they're not going to be hanging out with you. So for example, I'm all about wanting you to have more time and more money so that you can travel where you want, when you want, and in the style that you want. Now, if that's not you, you're probably not going to be hanging out with me for much longer. But if that is you and that's what you're wanting, you're like, yes, Nina, I get it. Okay, I realize I need to create an automated online business. How do I do that? Where do I start? Then you're going to go to my website, CaptainCarter.travel. You're going to go to that landing page and you're going to pop your email address in. Okay, cool. So now that you know that that is what the second step is that you need to do when you're going to create an automation, is like when someone gives something to you, when someone gives you something, you need to literally, I mean, it's not confusing. Like if someone brings you a cup of tea, what do? You literally say thank you. Now, you promised them in here, I promised you in here that you would get a blueprint. Let's just call it a BP. Okay, so now I need to obviously say, well, thank you for giving me your email address. And let me tell you a little bit about that. So let me go back to my screen share for a moment. Have a look at this, because this is key. Once you've literally given me your email address, this is going to pop up. It's going to say, thanks. This is from my mentor. She's $1 million mentor. She made $1 million within her first 17 months. And you're going to get a little bit of an information with, again, a whole load of info on like what people are doing, what they're achieving. And so this is the thank you page. So you need to have a thank you page when someone has, again, let me stop sharing for a moment so that you can see my face. When someone has given you something, it is just polite to say thank you. So create a little video that says, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. This is what I'm about. This is what my product and my offering is about. And this is this for you? Let's hang out. And then what is really important is step number 4. This is where you have said that if they give you their email address, that they're going to get something for free. So for me, that was that blueprint. All right. Like you're going to get a blueprint from me on what an online business is all about. And so you're going to get that in your inbox, in your email. And there's that link on that thank you page. So you can get it 2 ways. You can get it straight away, or you can get it in your inbox. Now, again, let me take you through what that looks like. Now, I didn't have to create this because I bought into the Legacy Builder program. So this was all done for me. I didn't have to create these things. If you are creating your own digital product, you need to create these parts for yourself. But if you just want to get going, this is literally like a business in a box. And just go to Captain Carter and see what it is, and you'll be able to get more information. So literally, what you then get to is this free blueprint. Now, this could be a free ebook, it could be a free webinar, it could be a tip sheet. It doesn't matter what you're offering for free. It could be a recipe if you're doing recipes. But for example, this goes through exactly what kind of like the Legacy Builder program is, what the digital growth community is. It shows you that you've got the Launchpad product. It shows you that you've got the passive daily pay blueprint. It shows that you've got digital mastery. It shows that you've got the legacy builder program. So there are 4 products here. Now, in these 4 products, it shows you, it gives you the blueprint of like the 3 simple steps to making 100% profit. And it shows you step 1, okay, get started, how to launch your daily business, start earning passive income. All right, then this is about me. So you know that this is real. This is who I am. All right, it goes into exactly how it works. So this blueprint goes on and on and on. It shows some stories of others who've been doing it. It goes through exactly what each of the products are. So if you're wanting to launch to profit, you know that these are the things, these are the lessons that you need to do. Now, you can either purchase the launch pad and go through the training and go through all these lessons, or you can just follow these step by step and do it yourself. If you want to go a little bit further and you want to know how you can do passive daily pay, you would just follow the passive daily pay blueprint. And again, in all of these lessons, if you purchase the product, you learn how to do storytelling, you learn how to do brand identity, you learn how to find your ideal customer. But otherwise, all the information is here and you just go through it. And so it goes through all the products of what you need. And it again gives you the opportunity, like, okay, maybe you don't want to do the $900 product. Maybe you do want to do the $600. Maybe you just want to start with Launchpad and get started with one income stream. And so that will allow you to do that. When you decide what you want, maybe you decide, okay, you know what, maybe, yes, maybe I do want all 4 income streams. And then that will take you to the purchase. And this is what it looks like. It's a very simple purchase page. And here I offer you that you're able to purchase via Paystack. That means you can purchase by credit card or debit card and buy now. Now, again, let me stop sharing. This is step number 5, where you have and you are able to offer a payment portal, a payment option to the person. Now, this whole process, this whole experience of what you have just gone through, what you have set up, means that it is rejection free, because with the setup, I haven't once had to have a conversation with you. I haven't once had to tell you anything. You've literally gone to the landing page. From the landing page, you've given me your email address. From the email address, you've gotten a thank you. From the thank you, you've gotten the free blueprint that I promised you that you would get. From that free blueprint, if you decide, you know what, this is a product that I want to buy, this is something that I want to invest in, I want to set up my own automated online business, I showed you that there were 4 payment options, 4 products that you could do, and how you could literally use your credit card right there and then, and with $100 get going. And this is the setup that I'm using. Now, this was all done for me because I purchased one of these products. And you could do it from as little as $100, or you could do the main one that I did, the Legacy Builder program, for the $900. Doesn't matter, but it was done for me. I didn't have to do any of this. I just had to literally find my domain name, which is captaincarter.travel, obviously. And from there, I was able to set it all up, follow the step-by-step prompts that were in the training. Now, you can either do this for yourself, or you can do it like I did, purchase the business in the box. So if you have a digital product that you have created that you want to promote, you just need to create these 5 steps. It might take a little bit longer to do because maybe you don't have the thank you email done it. Maybe you don't have the free blueprint or ebook or something that you need to create. So it might just take you a little bit of time to create it, which is fine. If you've got the time, go ahead. But if you want to get going, or you just want to have the system that you can adapt, you can literally get it for as little as $100 and make that work for yourself. So again, these 5 steps are not complicated. They are really, really simple. If you have the tech skills, you can do it yourself. You can set it up yourself and you can start selling online yourself. And you can choose a payment gateway that works for you. I use Paystack. You might want to use PayPal. Depending on which country you are in, will depend on what you use. So you might be in the United States and you can use something like Stripe. You can also let me know what country you're listening in from and what payment method you would use. Would you use PayPal? Would you use Paystack? Like, what would you be using? Right, so especially for those of you who are catching the replay, let me know because it's really helpful. In System.io, the system that I use, they have, I think, about 20 options that you can link to your payment portal, which is amazing. So again, this is why this is like a global community. This is why it's a global product, because you can be doing this from any country that you're in. I'm based in Mozambique. I am originally from South Africa, but I'm based in Mozambique, and I could set this up. So you can be anywhere in the world and make this work for you. All right. Now, why are all of these important? Why is this key? Well, so that you can live that dream lifestyle. For me, that is, I want to be able to spend more time traveling and having fun. And I know that if I do this, follow this, I only have to work 2 hours a day. Why? Because my business is automated. That means that this is working, this whole process is working in the background for me 24/7. Why is it working for me 24/7? Well, because anyone can go to this landing page at any point in time. So I have a lot of social media content out there on exactly what digital marketing is for beginners. If you go to my TikTok page or hang out on the YouTube, you'll be able to see each piece of social media that I've created has a call to action that is going to send a person to captaincarter.travel. When a person goes there, so it is in Australia at the moment, it is evening. I've just been chatting with my accountability buddy. She's about to go to bed. In America, in Atlanta, it is in the morning. It is like way early in the morning. It's like the middle of the night, actually, probably for you guys, like 3 a.m. around there. So when you catch this later, at like when it's 2 p.m. for me, it'll probably be like 8 a.m. for you guys, is that you go to that landing page and I can be doing anything in my day. And you'll be able to pop in your email address, you'll get the thank you, you'll get the free blueprint. And if you want to purchase, you can purchase at any time of the day, night. And that's why it is working for me 24/7. That's why it's an automated online business. And that is what you need to be able to set up for yourself, that a person is able to purchase your product, your digital product. We don't want to get into selling physical products and have to deal with shipping and all of those things. You want to be doing digital products that a person can get access to right now. So for example, if you were to purchase the Launchpad, you could literally within the next 2 days, depending on how quick you're able to purchase your domain name, your site, you could get yourself up and running and have an automated online business going for you. It's as simple as that. And that is my dream for you. That is what I want happening for you. So if you're catching the replay, do a couple of things. Let me know in the comments where you are joining in from, where you're listening in from. That's always quite fun. You can also let me know where the dream travel destination is. Like mine is the Caribbean. Like let me know where the dream travel destination is. And while you're there in the comments, let me also know, like, who would you travel with? Like, who would you go on this dream travel with? Would it be your family? Would it be yourself? Would it be your buddy? Would it be your child? Would it be your parent? Like, who would it be? And then if you're kind of like, okay, Nina, I want to travel more, I want to do all these things. What is the one thing that scares you the most about starting an online business? And why I ask this is because I want to help you through that. I want to help you realize that it doesn't need to be scary. And I want to help you navigate that so that you too can set up your own automated online business. All right, so I'm going to leave you with that. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I will get back to you tomorrow. Again, I'm here every morning, 8 a.m. South African Standard Time, where I'll be sharing a little bit of information on how to get yourself started with online marketing, with digital marketing. So be sure to sign up to YouTube, and I'll answer all your questions and hang out with you. All right, have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you soon. For you guys on TikTok, good to hang out with